call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Dying from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up.
I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again.
About time this fucking game worked. God damn. Niggas about to go to sleep. Nigga, see what y'all reach your heart for this nonsense.
I'm closing the top of the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock.
I'm good to go.
In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Know you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up.
I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it.
Why the fuck I'm cold in here?
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us about 20 miles south of downtown LA at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the Denver Broncos and our home team.
Fucking cold in here, huh? Man. I don't know, did it?
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
All right, last time you got a lot of bailouts. Now it's time to kick your ass. Block Bosa. He want to do is fly back there.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And not the start he was hoping for there as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Jatavis Brown there on the tackle.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, C6, C6. X3, 218, chop. 2-3. Get it.
Rock to throw on 2nd down. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. 22 yards there, a first down.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsay. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Do it again. Do it
Here's
again.
2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On second down, here's Locke. And he will find his man on the outside. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not. And they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. From midfield, here's Locke. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. A pickup of 5 that time and a first down.
Ready. 5. 91.
Set the tone, defense, let's go. 49 to 5.
Locke now on first down. Going right side here, and that's complete. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
To throw again on second down. Locke.
Oh, they're trying to get that nigga that shit again, you see?
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Block now to throw, and he's going to be sacked.
Block.
They sack him back
That's a bell
right
line.
at the midfield stripe. And Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
I should have never did that. Should have just ran the ball.
With us extensively, they needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback?
About to lock his ass up now.
They schemed themselves
Shit
into a
drove me.
great play, didn't they?
I knew he was blitzing. That's all he want to do.
On the set. Hey, lock it.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Mays. And that's incomplete. Jennings was what he was looking for, and it'll bring up third down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
On third down, Mays. And this is going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds, back near their own 20. And the Broncos onto the field, ready to start the next
I'm still the same
the
nigga.
season ended today, and it's not going to. We still have December left early in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, Be aware, a ball may come your way.
Hey, Charlie, let's go.
On first down, Locke. Forced down, and he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
It's Dell, bro. That nigga. Ooh.
Just would not
So
be
God is
denied.
Dell.
That's a loss of 7. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything.
Come on, man. Come on, offense.
Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
After the sack on first down, Locke. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hey, box.
On third and long, it's Locke. They'll let this go deep for Sutton. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, that makes now 5 interceptions.
Why? This game here, man.
And this turns into a tough situation because a lot of fans, the first thing is, oh, well, we need to change quarterbacks. This is your guy. This is your elite player. You can't just take him out like that. If I'm the coach, I make a little joke and say, you know some big guy, we're going to change the football. So it's obvious that's the problem. It's not you. Keep firing.
Throwing to start the drive. Mays completes it to Hardman. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch.
Bro, catch a pick, please.
It's in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that. Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
To throw on third down, Mays. And that will be incomplete. The linebacker, Zach Cunningham, there defensively to make that play. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
Come on, man. Kick me the ball, man.
Kick
Stop
out
being
of bounds,
scared.
and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try to move the football.
So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, a run with Lindsey.
Damn, block, Jamal.
34. Call it a gain of 4.
Damn.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot
Hey,
out of
little
that
ass
one,
block.
but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the gun on third down, Locke. Well,
get the fuck out of here, bro.
Incomplete. Excellent work defensively. Brings up fourth down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender's making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact.
Should have threw a flag on it.
They kept that flag in the back pocket. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Charger drive about to get going. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for. It's that word that some people don't want to hear.
Pussy niggas.
I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's two different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
Looking to throw on second down. Mays. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Listen to your sister did.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion.
Pussy niggas. That's what the world love.
Operating from the gun. Mays going deep here for Allen.
Oh my fucking God, that game they be cheating, man. Man, that shit live, bro.
Keenan Allen, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
That be long.
The Broncos on the field ready to start their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
He's got a first down past the 30. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. A huge play there for Denver. 43 yards on the ground. Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today. A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game and all he talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place so there were no creases?
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2.
So my team is all of a sudden ass. Shit crazy.
Damon Harrison make that now 8 sacks.
Throw the ball to triangle. That nigga right there, bro.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second
damn,
down.
the help is real on
Third
here.
and very long. Locke
I'm surprised you held on to the ball. Usually you be the nigga to drop it.
Chargers 26.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I will hear about that from him soon.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powered him down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
And he's got his man on the out route. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if it...
And he'll get in. Touchdown.
Good comeback, y'all.
It's the fullback. His first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have retaken the lead. Well, they weren't messing around. 1st and goal. They don't do anything fancy. They just go to the fullback right away.
I like how you phrase that because oftentimes they come back to the fullback when it's late in the down and distance count, right? In this case, first down, let's go get it right now.
And he got it.
Man, let's go get what we missed.
Extra point up and
Let's
good
go get
by
what we
Bailey.
missed.
And the lead is now 10-7.
We missed something that they robbed from us, y'all.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Seems like I'm always chosen. I'm hopeless. If you're down, who knows? Be like beloved. Look in mine, number uno. To miss nobody else. Case of Phobo. Don't talk to me about your previous. You know I'm that times 2. Penthouse jumping from the front to back room. I'm off new tattoos.
The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
the ball popped in the air and intercepted.
Thank you.
Picked off by Bryce Callahan.
Like I said, let's go get what we missed.
These guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Caught him slipping. Nigga snagged that thing one hand.
Bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
That's mad.
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way
That's fucking dumb.
make
No,
those
I'm not writing you, bro.
quote unquote go away. And that means
I can't write you.
They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
After the turnover, here's Locke. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Well, they've already allowed 3 sacks in this first half. Now a holding penalty.
So I think drastic measures had to be taken, right? The regular way was not working. He was getting hit almost every snap. It felt like they had to try and keep him upright.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Throwing now is Locke. And this is caught by Watkins. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Sammy Watkins with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard
line. The Charger drive about to get going. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So with the pass being completed, they'll go ahead and take that instead.
Nothing extra to be gained. Pass interference at the spot, completed the pass. That was your play. So might as well have not even had the penalty.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
To throw on 2nd down. Mays. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, Mays. And the pressure gets to him again. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
I thought about killing my brother.
As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. On is the Chargers punter now.
Something on the 2.
He'll come on to kick this one away. And he's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Got me a bad bitch. Got me a bad bitch. Got me a bad bitch.
Ooh, she kinda ratchet, but she classy. Ooh, thick bitch. That's bad. Got me a bad bitch. Ooh. Bad bitch. Ooh. Got me a bad bitch. She kinda cocky, but she classy.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really isn't.
Well, now Lindsey
No, bro, that shit. Wow, bro. It's good.
Not the trend he wanted to start the season with a fumble lost in both weeks 1 and 2. Now, it's not a disaster, but certainly not what he was looking for.
Gotta get that
It's good.
Otherwise, he shows up on
Oh, that
every
is,
scouting report. I remember sitting in defensive rooms and hearing the scouting report from my coaches, and if someone had a particular problem carrying the ball and holding on to it, that was noted. Hey, make sure you get a little extra attention to him. Get after the football. He's dropped it the last couple of games.
Following the fumble recovery, Mays.
Good strip.
Complete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion. Kind of a muddle in the middle of the field. field where you can make a play on the football.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. To throw again, Mays. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Was nearly
man, dog.
Not sure he
It's
was
like,
accounting for the
man.
free safety. That brings up 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they
able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Bravo!
54, Mike, 54, Mike. Check, check, watch 54, watch 54. Check, 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 check. Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4. All right.
On 3rd down, Mays. And this is
Oh my God, bro! Hell
Chargers
yeah!
going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
Oh my God! You can't argue the game, bro.
17 seconds to go in this first half of
Shit,
action.
crazy, man. I'm on it. Like 3 niggas over there. It's good.
Hey, Charlie!
Come to my work. Hey, what's that? What's that? Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Ready?
Throwing on 1st down. Mays.
Man, what, y'all don't want the ball on defense?
14 seconds remaining.
Man, come on, man.
Intended target.
That shit crazy, bro. Let us get us. Stop fooling
So
us,
now
man.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Check, 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 check. Watch the eye.
You're out! Get it!
He juked him. And he fouled it. It's on the ground. Nicole hardly the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Get him, boy.
On the set!
47 is the Mike. Here we go.
Hey, Foxtrot! Foxtrot! Go!
Banjo. Mike's 47. Mike's 47. Coming to you. Coming to you.
Hey, exit!
Check Mike 47. Check Mike 47.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mays.
Y'all gotta be kidding me, bro. I don't know what the fuck with this game, man.
Saquon Barkley.
That shit wow,
As
bro.
time expires in the first half.
This game
They're
trash.
just an extra point away from making
Son,
this a
yeah, son, the
3-point
game trash, bro. Yeah, I'm some shit, man.
Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through.
I hate when that
So
shit be
we've hit
cheating,
halftime.
son.
Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break.
Ball,
As we
nigga
sit
threw
here
like
in our
2
EA
picks, bro, in one
studios in
possession.
Orlando,
How I
here's
did not
Jonathan
catch that?
Coachman with our EA Sports halftime.
Man, god damn, let me get my pick, bro. This nigga bro, nigga threw it to 3 niggas. How he do that?
Action here in quarter number 3.
Ball, Keenan Allen, not built like that.
And he'll be brought down at the 23.
That's your nigga, huh? Keenan Allen, poo ass nigga, dog. You gotta trade that nigga to us. Put him on side Michael Thomas.
The Charger drive.
Shit, y'all ain't doing that but wasting this time.
Here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
At the 23-yard line.
Making it hard for a real nigga, bro. Nigga know that's supposed to be an easy dub, but it's good. I like that shit
A
hard.
yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Hey, orbit!
Mike 50, Mike 50.
Operating from the gun. Mays. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bradley Chubb in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
And that's the 2nd sack of the game, but this player, Disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
50, Mike's 50.
Hey! Hey, rock it, rock it.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Mays.
That should be fumble.
Here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a first down. It's 4th. On is the Chargers punter now. He's been terrific so far. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
This
And now where will
dude
the
scared to
side
kick it
judge
to me.
stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. The Broncos on the field ready to start their next drive. They have the lead here.
I think you don't have to.
Pre-game speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a...
There he goes, left side. And all the way home for a Broncos
Philip Lindsay
score.
just got loose on that nigga.
Philip Lindsay, 83 yards. And the Broncos push further out in front. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator.
I was asking my sister about that shit, what, yesterday or 2 days ago?
Right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Dude.
Extra point try by Bailey.
Flip the phone. This nigga gonna keep writing.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field.
I think he mad because I made his dude hit each other and one dude tackled the nigga.
This will be taken in at the 1. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
I don't know what Modi want us to do out here.
The Charger drive about to get going. These guys
So let's get some pizza.
last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball,
this
nigga's
cutting
they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, Mays. Looking for Allen. He's got
Bruh, them niggas call Hut soon as you get on another nigga. You stop playing childish. You just get my dub and
good
move
for
on.
13 and a Charger first. This quarterback now just 8 of 16 thus far, 50%, but it's 1st and 10.
Hey, Delta.
Hey, 50 the mic, 50 the mic. Here we go. Hey, Mike's 50, Mike.
Operating from the gun, Mays. Buying time to his left. That'll wind up incomplete.
What, on that duty you talking about?
Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
What is it?
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes.
That's on Battle Royale?
9.9 times out of 10. Just missed that one.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hey, Zoo.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. Hey, here we go, watch the pass. Watch the pass. Hey, watch that, check, Mike, hit it.
Throwing again, Mays. And that'll be incomplete.
Can I just get an innocent? Like, can I just get Gary Conley to the superstar thing? Like, can I just throw 2 more picks for me, please?
I'm just thinking to myself, actors
damn.
always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before?
Goddamn game letting them get a lot of shit.
Right now.
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. To throw on third down. Mays taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted.
Oh, my God, this nigga still right.
The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. On is the Chargers punter now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big time, John? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play action pass could very well be open.
On 2nd and 9, Locke. This one complete to the running back, Lindsey.
Look, Darren James trying to hit stick.
Just shy of the
45-yard
line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. They'll run on 1st down. It's Lindsey. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. He's going to look deep for one, and it's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Locke. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. From the gun, it's Locke. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. Cortland Sutton, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos push further out in front.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And he'll take it back to about the
That's all, folks.
19-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Second and 11. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Mike 50, Mike 50.
From the gun, Mays. He's going to look deep down the field. Incomplete. Both players were there offensively and defensively, but it falls incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Big fella, right? Me again.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Taken in at the 22. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10.
Wrong play.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Throwing again on second down. Lock. And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time has run out on this third quarter play. Back now at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth. The Broncos on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15.
Look at me. Go, go. Get it.
Shotgun snap to Lock. Throwing right, and that's complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Ready?
Mike 54, Mike. Check, check. Watch 54, watch 54. Rip right, rip right.
Deep rip, deep rip.
Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Ready, ready.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 7.
Box truck. Go.
Operating from the gun. Mays. Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They run on 1st down with Jackson. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They run again with Jackson. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. 2 yards on the 1st down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
No, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. Taking a deep shot here for Hart, and this will be caught at the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 33 yards that time. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Mays. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him as he pulls it in. 23 yards on the play.
I know he didn't catch it.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, Mays. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. He's got daylight. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league. And I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
He was playing solo.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Bro, man, one more pick, bro. All I need is one more.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position of throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Off the play fake. Mays nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
They'll run again with Jackson. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
That's caught by Jackson. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Broncos, they keep pace for a playoff spot as they move to 7-3. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the home team here, they're going the wrong way as this will drop them to 3-7 now on the year. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Nigga got his teammate sprayed in the head. God damn. Good XP.